So apparently, the Ben Affleck, Bill Maher blow-up has been a hot topic all weekend long. You guys saw it, right? You saw it, Rosa.
I saw it, yes, I did.
Tell us about it.
I was watching it late at night, right? I couldn't sleep, and I was listening to Ben Affleck, and every single thing he said I agreed with. I understood his frustration of not being able to get it out, and I wrote on my Twitter, Ben Affleck for president, just right after it was on. And then I saw people go crazy, like, Ben Affleck was out of his mind, how could he possibly say that? I'm like, not to me. Here's a clip. Oh, sorry, and then we'll go to you. Here's a clip. I think that he was pretty accurate. Go.
How about the more than 1 billion people who aren't fanatical, who don't punch women, who just want to go to the store,
wait a second. Wait a second.
Don't do any of the things they're saying all Muslims.
Wait a second.
Stereotyping.
Wait a second.
Things, and you painting the whole religion with that.
No, let's get down to who has the right answer here. 1 billion people, you say. All these billion people don't hold any of these...
5 or something.
Don't hold these pernicious beliefs?
No,
I wouldn't.
Well, they don't.
That's just not true, Ben. That's just not true.
Sounds like The View.
Yeah.
Or at least what they always said we were like.
You know what I loved is I loved how you could see him fuming and building up, and he was just turning bright red. I just think I love Bill Maher. I understand kind of his point, but when you make a generalization about anybody, it's wrong.
And I just want to say, Bill Maher has been making a point on his show and on other appearances for the last 3 weeks. He is an out-of-the-closet atheist, if I can say that. And he's making a point that within Islam, there are a lot of problems. And he is calling out liberals, which as a Republican I find fascinating, for not standing up what he believes are liberal beliefs. He points out, he said this on Charlie Rose, that these are illiberal beliefs, that vast numbers of Christians don't believe that if you leave the faith, you should be killed. So I think some of it gets lost when we just see the heat of the moment. But Bill Maher, I don't think is going to stop anytime soon at pointing out what he thinks are violent strains within Islam. And it's a very provocative thing to say because at this moment, there are Muslims flying missions alongside American pilots to help us defeat ISIS. So it is a very provocative thing to say at a time when President Obama has assembled a coalition that includes many Muslims who are fighting alongside Americans.
Right, and I think Ben's point was that fundamentalists on the whole are the problems, right? Fundamentalists on the whole all believe in some common things. That women are second-class citizens, that gays are evil, that violence is okay if my side does it since I speak for God, that sex is generally bad, that other religions are inferior, and that my religion is being victimized. No matter if you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, or Hindu, they have all these traits in common called fundamentalism.
Extremism.
Right. Extremism. And, you know, whenever it's them and not you, it's a problem. Because it could be you in a second. Them and not you. Well, here's the issue. There are people who believe that. There are Muslims who believe that. There are tons who do not.
Right. Yes.
Tons and tons and tons. So maybe, Bill, your world is a little smaller. You could come hang out with us. We can introduce you to some folks who don't feel that way. Just in case you're interested.